What's up guys, my name's ESO and welcome back to the live stream. We're going through the third episode. I don't know why I said third and then I held up one finger. Count to three. The third episode of the Dawnguard, and this episode we're going to be entering the Soul Cairn, which is kind of like a plane of oblivion. It's pretty awesome. So let's get on with this. Let me sort out the chat so I can see it. This is crazy, man. Like, there was like 200 people waiting before the stream, and then suddenly it went up to 1,000. That was crazy. Okay. Here we go. There's going to be a bit of talking to start off with, then there's going to be an epic boss battle at some point, about halfway through this stream, I reckon. So I think we have to like wait an hour for Serena to catch up, because she's not quite in this room yet. So if we wander about... There's actually a journal here with which Serena's going to ask us to find in a moment. Valerica's journal. This basically explains like the backstory of why Valerica, Serana, her mother, why she ran away from Harkon and what she did with Serena. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but you can read it if you wish. But it's basically her talking about how she entered the Soul Cairn and how she had to like communicate with they're called the Masters, and these are like kind of like the leaders, the owners of the Soul Cairn. They kind of want everyone's soul, basically. A bunch of Daedra. Is there anything interesting here I need to tell you? It does have the ingredients that we need for the offering to actually open the Soul Cairn. Hopefully Serena will appear in a moment. Come on, Serana. I used to call her Serena all the time, and now it's just stuck.
Look at this place.
Here we go.
This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy.
What the hell?
She taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Why is she crouching?
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
What?
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for? Why is she in sneak mode? She's what, like literally, she's like walking around like this, like, hello guys, where is it? What am I looking for? And then she's doing this crazy acrobatic rolls all over the place. What happened to you, Serana? You never used to be this sneaky. What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
We've already asked her that the last stream. Your mother has maintained quite a laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research? Geo, thank you very much for the donation.
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Yeah, that makes sense. So clearly she wanted to get into the Soul Cairn so Harkon can find her. That's what it says in her journal anyway.
To keep a small journal.
Yeah, the journal's just here on the bookshelf, guys. And we've got to pick it up and give it to Serana. I've done it. After wasting thousands of gold coins on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below with the proper amounts for my own protection. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone being able to duplicate it and following me into the Soul Cairn. The formula consists of... So this was basically her fail-safe. Serana's blood is the only person that would work with the recipe of the ingredients listed here in order to open the Soul Cairn, which means if okay, we'll get to the story later on, it will make more sense. So she's basically saying that she went into the Soul Cairn and she had to do that to save Serana. So, oh, sorry, we're meant to take this. So let's take this and give it to Serana now. Why are you doing loads of sneaky stuff? Stop that at once.
Any luck yet?
Yeah, I found your mother's notes.
You did?
Oh.
Let me see them.
Why does she keep getting on all fours? What's the Soul Cairn that she mentions?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
That makes sense. Why did she care about where the souls went, though?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
There's a lot of lore in Skyrim about soul gems, and it's one of the most interesting things ever. But if she made it there, will we actually find her?
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Okay, so all the ingredients, they're probably around here, right?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Oh! Okay, so we need... Oh, dragon bones, nice. There's some bone meal, but we need the finely ground bone meal, which is just here. I literally just picked it up. Where am I storing that? In my pocket? I don't know. Okay, so that's the bookshelf. There are actually quite a few interesting books along here. Sun's Dusk, about vampires, obviously. Wismother. Abyssian, that's about... Pirate King, don't remember that one. Windhelm Letters, interesting book actually. Lusty Argonian Maid, just in case. Oh, that's volume 2. This was written by the same guy, I think. Ice Wraiths, The Dowry. Okay, let's stop reading the books and actually get the ingredients we need. We also need soul gem fragments. Not fragments, there's an elven dagger there though if you want it. Should be some gold in these chests if you need it as well, guys. And also... Okay, here we go. Soul gem shards. Common soul gem. Black soul gem. Take... Oh, wow. Grand soul gem. Nice. I'm going to show you some really cool little things we can do in the Soul Cairn with soul gems. But first, go out to the balcony, because then you can discover it as a location. If you guys are watching this as a walkthrough, a good thing to do is to go out to this balcony if the game doesn't freeze. Oh, that was weird. And now we're on the balcony, and now you can actually fast travel to and from this balcony, so you can go back home, get everything you need to prepare yourself to go to the Soul Cairn, and then you can just go back inside whenever you're ready. I recommend bringing a lot of health potions. And also making sure you have some carry weight free. Serana, don't even know what you're doing.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Okay, so the last thing... Water breathing, we don't actually need that, but there are tons of like rare alchemy ingredients around, which is pretty useful. A bowl? No. Oh, frost salts, void salts, aha! Fire salts and purified void salts. Now we have everything we need. I'm going to get these salts because they're quite rare and expensive, and I can use them with the Atronach Forge later. Okay, so what do you want me to do, Serana? Put them in here.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Fill vessel. Pop. Done.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Clingy, thank you for the donation, mate. Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
Like I said earlier, guys, there's lots of little conversation options that will lead to other ones if you keep on sort of delving into Serena's past. So, what do you do if we find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
The cost? It sounds like she did everything for your sake, though. After reading her journal, she kind of did.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know until we find her for sure.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Okay, let's get the portal open.
Alright, here goes.
Here it goes. She's gonna like stab herself. Oh, she's gonna bite herself. You kinky bastard.
A lot of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal of the Soul Cairn. Incredible.
How awesome is this? Like literally all the rocks just break up and form a staircase into the portal. That looks sick, man. Have a look at this. Oh, I love it. Oh Jesus, we're losing our health. Okay, we got to speak.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was painful. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word.
Hungry for souls.
It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So technically there's no way in unless you're already dead.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying I need to become a vampire, Serana?
Not your first choice, I guess?
There's got to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Okay, so those are our only two options, guys.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, Bae. So we have the option here, guys. We can either become a vampire, or we can choose to basically hurt ourselves by taking some of our soul and putting it in a soul gem in order to enter the Soul Cairn.
Have you made up your mind?
So, becoming a vampire, to be honest, if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to be a vampire lord, I would have done it at the start of the Let's Play. And when we do like the vampire version of the walkthrough, I'm going to do that anyway. So right now, I want to show you what happens if you say, soul trap me, I won't feel right as a vampire. Let's ask her about the Soul Cairn first though, see what she knows.
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
The Ideal Masters? Why was your mother so fascinated by it?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
Guys, if you want to kill the vampires, you can't become one. Otherwise I'm just a massive hypocrite. Soul trap me. Everyone, the chat wants me to become a vampire. Oh, loads of people are saying no vampire now. Oh, guys, like this character just doesn't do well as a vampire. It won't help me out. We're not becoming a vampire, I'm sorry. We'll do it next time, I promise you. I'll make a vampire build for you guys to make up for it. Soul trap me, bitch.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
You're right. Okay, I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Okay, Bae. I trust you completely. Or we can just say let's get it over with.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Oh? What did you do? You didn't even do anything to me. He literally didn't do anything. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Oh, that's what I could have been, guys. I could have been the vampire.
The sky. What kind of place is this?
Whoa. Here we are in the Soul Cairn. It's a pretty incredible place. I feel like we're being watched. Can't actually hear what she's saying for some reason. It's got an epic staircase leading up to it as well. So as you can see, I don't know if you can go back right now. I'm not sure if you can. Let me just, before I do anything. Map. Remove map marker, otherwise it will just annoy me. So you're going to see lots of these things called soul husks. And there is a trader that you can give these to if you collect 25 of them, and then he'll offer you random weapons and armor. Sometimes they're really good.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
What, just a really crappy plane of oblivion? Okay, so we need to get all these soul husks that we see. Also, there's a little thing you can do by eating them to make you immune to some of the damage. There's also soul fishers as well, which let you harvest souls. And you can fill, I think basically they fill the largest soul gem in your inventory.
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
She still doesn't know she's dead. All the souls that have been like captured here are basically people who have been encapsulated in a soul gem, and then
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
they've just become these hopeless souls. Also, a lot of people, like I've made videos in the past about the Soul Cairn. A lot of people always ask me how you open these doors. Basically, oh, one sec, I've got to equip my bolts. Bolts. Basically, guys, you just have to fire at these blue orbs. And then these lights go out. And you can open the entrance like that. They don't have any levers in the Soul Cairn. So there's a chest in here. There's also a unique steel dagger of fear. It's not unique, sorry. Greater soul gem. And we have one of Jub's Opus page 8. And if you collect all those pages and then go and speak to Jib or Jub, whatever his name is, you can get the unique horse Arvak. But we're not going to be doing that, I'm afraid, because that would take too long. Instead, we're going to be doing a few things, but not that. We're not going to do any of the side quests here.
I miss the warm sunshine, green grass, blue skies. I miss being alive.
All these souls are so depressing. Let's carry on walking through. We've got to head for that gap in the wall there.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my, Serana. You savage. Oh, that crossbow right past your thigh. Saved your life, bae. Returning the favour straight away. I can't remember what these things do. Maybe they like regenerate your magicka or stamina or something. If you stand in them though, they stop glowing and you like absorb it. I can't remember what they do. But yeah, you can harvest these soul fishers if you wish to get your soul gems full. Without actually needing to fill them. So they're quite helpful just to do when you're on your way. We've got to make our way over to the Boneyard, I think it's called. I haven't been in the Soul Cairn in ages, so I'm a bit sort of misty as to where all the stuff is. But I remember some of it. Check your active effects. Oh, you guys want me to show you what happened with the... what was it called? Because I decided to weaken my soul, it actually reduces my health, magicka, and stamina regeneration. And they're reduced by 45 points. So as you can see, my stamina right now is regenerating really slowly. Look, there's Arvak. He's just running around. There he goes. You can't catch him.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
Oh, is it the Locket of St. Jub? Sorry. Wrong thing. Like I say, it's been a while. It's going to be so annoying not being able to sprint there with my stamina. We're going to have to use the whirlwind sprint shout, because otherwise it will take even longer. It's going to be very difficult. I've brought some stamina regeneration potions as well.
Where'd you come
Oh, here we go, some bone men. You'll notice that there's lightning in the Soul Cairn. Oh, one sec, that's weird. When the lightning strikes the different areas. Oh, I get Rexa. for example, these mounds of bones, it will spawn different bone keepers. Like this guy over here. Oh, wow. Get wrecked. What are you doing? I don't even know what you're firing at, mate. Whee! This castle thing is pretty epic. And then it's almost like, if you look up in the sky, it's a bit like, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't remember the word. That place you go to when you defeat Alduin in the main quest line. Someone will remind me in the chat. Sovngarde. There you go.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Yo, you
How do we
didn't
get
tell me your mum
inside?
was fit.
We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here. Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Okay.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
How?
It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
How did you know I was a vampire hunter? Is it just the way I'm dressed? This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe. I'm just here for the Elder Scroll. No, top choice.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in then?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So the tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Because Serana's a daughter of Cold Harbor, they need her blood to complete the ritual, but Harkon doesn't realise that yet. Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Okay, so I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Perhaps her death is destined. Jesus, I'm not going to say that. I need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes me. Why won't you?
Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
Oh,
I want us
babe.
to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
Give it to me!
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Serana's so emotional, man. It makes me sad. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you? You don't look like you do unless it's like up your ass or something.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here
Is it?
ever since I was imprisoned.
It's imprisoned.
Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Okay, so this is the barrier. We can't go past it. I guess that massive abyss has something to do with it. What do we need to do?
We need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The
Durnavir?
Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay, we can ask her some more stuff. If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it.
So?
Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
But I'm going to be weaker when I'm here. So, how did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
Thanks for the donation, Kim. So they basically tricked you. It seems like they trick everyone. In her journal, it actually says, I think it's her journal, somewhere else I read this, but lots of necromancers will try and work with the masters from the Soul Cairn, but in order to actually close a deal, they have to go to the Soul Cairn themselves, which usually ends up in them never returning. So they tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me.
So that's why she's here.
Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
So you became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
Okay, so you've been imprisoned here all this time.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in.
Guys, I'm not going to get Arvak this episode. I'll probably come back and get him just for the sake of it. Or do like a separate video on it. But I think this episode will just be like really long if I go and do that as well. I'd rather do like a short video on it. Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them.
Obviously.
They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect.
What do they
from its-
resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
Yeah. How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form.
What?
Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals.
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and
Feed off their victims. Okay, so why would they require sustenance? Well, obviously, we know this.
The Ideal Master's weakness.
Hunger
is
for
that
pure
it's
souls.
the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only
with them.
leverage a necromancer
So
has
what do the
for
masters
bargaining.
provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
Spooky. Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
When eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal.
Well, of course.
The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
Okay guys, we're going to carry on with the main quest. Now if you look on the map, we are somewhere over here. You can just see that these beacons are in the three corners of the Soul Cairn. You can get a more detailed map if you look on your local map, but even then it's a bit crap. So we're just going to have to go towards the quest markers, starting off with this one on the right, because I do believe it's the closest one. And then we'll carry on around the others. Sorry that dialogue takes so long. I know some people like the talking, some people don't. You can skip past it after the video if you do not like the chatting. I just wanted to inquire as to who the masters were, because it does seem very interesting who they might be. I think, you know, it could even be more like Bao in disguise for all we know. He could just be using the masters as puppets, or maybe the masters is just a way that people who are not familiar with the Daedric gods describe what... Oh shit, I forgot about this. There's a gem inside this building. I don't know, can we get in here? Just before we go over to the other place? We should be able to. I just heard some bone keepers get summoned. I don't know where from. So basically guys, I showed you earlier that you can pick up the husks. That is the only ingredients that actually grows around here. The soul husk. So if we actually eat one, it will ignore the drain effects of the Soul Cairn. Thank you, Dennis, for your donation. Really appreciate that. I will be doing that quest to upgrade my Dwarven crossbow at some point later on down the line, yeah. So I'm going to eat that, and then the gem will not affect me. And now I'm going to use the Whirlwind Sprint Shout in order to hopefully bridge this gap. There we go. We're in here. Don't actually know what's in here, by the way. I've just sort of like come in here. This is the soul gem that drains your soul. I've got to have some more soul husk because it does only last for 10 seconds. Daedra Heart, Grass Pod, and a vigorous potion of stamina, which is really going to help me out later actually. Oh shit, here they are. Get wrecked, son. Where's Serana? I don't know where she is. Oh! Almost got headshot there. Ah! That didn't actually hurt that much. These skeletons are rather weak, I'm not gonna lie. Get wrecked! I will do a tutorial on it, no worries, bro. And you, I need your arrows. We're going to need a lot of arrows for this boss battle that's going to come up later. Who is this? Okay, one sec. We want to go to this one first. So we're going the right direction. Is this your body, sir? Was this you? I'm going to rob you.
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
Ah, well, it looks like you're going to be here for a while, sir. We have another soul gem fragment here. Open this door. Did I miss that? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't miss it. Why is the door not opening then? Let's see if we can open this door. There must be another one of those activation... Oh. Hello there. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked!
Who's there?
Oh my god, there's a fucking lot of these guys. Serana, I've got your back. Don't worry. Oh, I love the crossbow. I love it. It does so much damage. So much damage. Do you guys want me to do a bit of exploring, or would you rather I just got on with the main quest? Because effectively, all we have to do is go and kill the 3 sub-bosses. Around on each one of these towers that's marked on our mini-map. And then we should be able to access it. I think the other activation of that portal is... where is... Sorry. Right, I need to go to that one over there. Not into that bush. Yeah, I think the other portal we needed to activate to open that door was around the other side. I'm not going to, like, run around there. We need some more soul husk. It's actually quite difficult to collect 25, so just make sure you collect them all as you run around. This is the big-ass tower that we've got to get up to. There should be a portal somewhere near the bottom which will allow us to teleport up to it. Oh, actually, this one is just a courtyard. You can actually get Dragonbone weapons by killing these keepers. Oh, that sneak attack did a lot of damage there. Keep getting that sneak attack, man. I think we got a critical sneak attack. That's why it did so much damage. Oh my god, Serana! What the hell was that? You savage. God, get a load of you. You guys want me to explore? Okay, we'll do a bit of exploration then. Where the hell did his body go? Oh, it should turn into ash. Here it is. He's got a black fragment. If you are, I think it's level 40. I made a guide on it. You can actually get Daedric weapons here without doing any smithing. These guys will, this guy here, for example, will drop his Daedric mace and his Daedric shield as well for you to pick up. There's also another one that drops a dragon bow. No, not Daedric. Dragonbone, sorry. There's another one that will drop his Dragonbone sword. And there is another one that will drop his Dragonbone bow. And that's how you get... That's the only way you can get Dragonbone weapons without smithing. I think it's like level 40 plus, level 60 plus even. You have to be at a very high level before even coming to the Soul Cairn. Just wanted to have a quick check around there. And here is another portal. It should open that gate there. It opens it partially, and there's another one just here. There we go. Now this should lead me onto a balcony. But I'm going to have to eat some more soul stuff so I can access that chest there. Soul husk, that's the name for it. Get a headshot. Oh yeah, there we go. Haha. I love these black skeletons. They look awesome. Ryan Lay, thank you very much for the donation. Can you say hey to my uncle John Martin in Maryland? He's watching this too. Hello, John Martin. I didn't actually read your full message. Sorry, mate. I'm going to scroll up. He'll lose his mind. Hopefully he hasn't completely lost his mind. Otherwise he won't be able to watch. So we're going to get to about here. And then I'm going to eat a soul husk. And we'll quickly run and grab this chest. Daedric heart. There's so many rare ingredients here. Reaper gem fragment. This is one of the hidden gems that you need to activate the secret boss that loads of people just don't know about, which is here in the Soul Cairn. Oh, it's attacking Serana. Run, Serana! Flee for your life! Bae! Oh, she had to run back because she couldn't jump down. Idiot girl. Okay, so we've done this area. Now we need to go over to the next area. A lot of guys want me to do the boss, but I think I'm just going to go towards the main objectives. And then we'll do like other videos on the other things you can do in the Soul Cairn. But I'm going to explore as I go. So if we find something interesting, I'll show you guys how to like unlock the puzzles and stuff. I still don't like. No one said in the chat yet, but do you guys remember what these like fissures of light do? Because you stand in them and then they stop glowing. But I just don't remember how they work. Yeah, it's going to stop glowing now. There you go. So I absorb it. It doesn't say anything happens, which is kind of weird. We need to police this chat. I could add Nightbot to the chat, but I find Nightbot is a bit over-aggressive.
My ship?
I knew I heard something.
What happened to my ship?
Ow!
Where am I?
I don't know where you are, love, but I'm getting pelted with arrows.
That'll teach you.
I love how they explode into that black dust when you kill them as well. It's pretty awesome. Pretty soul gem. How very pretty. This is like the best place to collect soul gems in the game. Hello.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, come on then, fire at me. Oh, Jesus! That actually goes through the wall there. Did not expect that. I'm coming in there to get you, mate. You're not going to be safe for long. And that one. Is it not open yet? I'm pretty sure I've fired at both of these now. Okay, yeah, the door's open. I don't know why the lights didn't go out. Usually they do. Come on, Serana, take him out. Look at this guy, man. Oh, ho, ho, Serana, you savage. I love it when they go flying after she hits them with an ice spike. I expected there to be a chest here, but there is nothing. Nothing but these dodgy ass things that don't work. That was a bit pointless. Okay, let's carry on over to our point of interest. That was the outside of the castle we went past. Is that a dead dragon? Look, there are dead dragons. I mean, maybe their souls end up in the Soul Cairn. Who knows? If I don't absorb them. I assume if we killed a dragon here, the masters would absorb the soul, not us. Ah, here we go.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you, bro?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
No. So, how did you get here? So, that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Now people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
Okay, so there must be something you want. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. You can give him soul husks.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
25. Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather. Before this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
Okay, I don't have 25 husks.
No husks.
More
No
scavenging
sale.
to do. We're not actually
Yes,
going to do
you
this
have some
episode. But this guy will just have, like, 25 random things. You can get another page of the locket here as well. To unlock the locket, that is. There was... Okay, here it is. That's one down, and then the second one. Let's loot whatever's inside here. A chest. I love the chests in here. Like, they look awesome. Just a chest. I wish they had, like, more puzzles like this around Skyrim. What game do I like more, Skyrim or Fallout? It's definitely Skyrim by a long way. I mean, a lot of you guys have been really enjoying my old Fallout videos. Like, quite a lot of you seem to have played Fallout 4 and then gone back to the old Fallouts. I've noticed that just from the viewership of the videos, because obviously the old Fallouts are better than the new Fallout. Apart from the gunplay, there were lots of things that were improved, but in terms of, like, you know, the quests and stuff, old Fallouts are definitely better. And, like, the storyline and stuff's also better. But, yeah, a lot of people have gone back to the old ones. Oh, lots of soul husks here. This is an area very good for getting lots of soul husks. This woodland-like area just here. If you're interested in getting the items that guy has to offer you.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I can hear someone. Serana's on it. Don't worry, boys. So yeah, I prefer fantasy games anyway. Like, you know, sword and bow sort of fantasy games. I completely missed that one. The Watchman. Come at me then, mate. Get wrecked. Come at me. Get wrecked. They're almost like Nords, but like, it annoys me that they have Nord armor on. I'd rather they were just skeletons. I guess they could have captured the souls of the Nords or something. Maybe. It can kind of make sense, but not. Oh, hello. Look at this guy in his
Where'd
throne.
you come from?
The Keeper. Come on, Serena, take him out. This guy's got a dragon battle axe, and you can actually get this weapon. So you can get a two-handed dragon weapon, you can get a one-handed one and shield, and you can also get your bow as well. Get wrecked, son! Literally, he didn't have a head. What the hell? I guess they don't have heads, do they? Have like a black smoky effect. We can't pick it up because we're not high enough level though, so they won't actually drop it. Arvak or Shadowmere? Good question. I think Arvak looks really cool, but Shadowmere, I just kind of prefer having an actual horse, to be honest. It's interesting how there were a lot of souls here, and then they disappeared after we killed the Keeper, which obviously, like, it makes sense because the Keeper's probably holding their souls here and then they managed to escape. Interesting. Yeah, your brother's playing Fallout 3. That's really cool, man. Fallout 3 is probably one of my favourite ones. That was like the first one I got into. And then, like, it wasn't even a year later, Fallout New Vegas was released, and I was just having the time of my life. I started on Oblivion, though. That was the first Bethesda game I played. Sunk my childhood into that game.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through.
So depressing. All depressing. Okay, let's go over to the next tower. All these weird stones. I don't know what this black stone is, but it's like quite an interesting material. I don't think we can get inside this one, can we? Oh, there is a door here. Ah, this is the Reaper's Lair. I won't show you guys that because we need all the soul gem fragments, but that is where... Oh, sorry, Serena. That's where the boss fight happens. Serana, oh god, you just took a bolt to the back of your head. That is not what you want to see. Get wrecked! I love the kill cams. Crossbow, best kill cams ever. What time do I usually start streaming? It's usually around 8ish. But if my girlfriend's home, like, sometimes it's about 7. But usually between 7 and 8 I start streaming. And that's GMT. So, like UK time basically, because I live in the United Kingdom. But I stream very late, so obviously everyone in the USA, which is most of my audience, can watch me. This next one's really cool. This is where the archer hangs out, and obviously it's at the very top of a tower, and this is the one where you've got to like teleport to the top of it. So it's pretty damn awesome. I mean, the Soul Cairn's a pretty cool place. I like how the lightning is and like just the atmosphere of it's pretty amazing. You can come back here as well, but no one ever does. Like, there's only 4 side quests here and then you're done. Let's harvest this soul fisher. Who is this? What's going on here? Oh, I forgot about this. Arvak's skull. We can get Arvak's skull here. Might as well do that while we're here. I forgot, like, they're all souls and then they get turned if you approach it. Get Rex up. Serana just standing there casually. Happy Easter, guys. Oh, look, tons of you are like, I live in the UK as well. Glad you guys got to tune in, man. Yeah, happy Easter. Hope you guys are having a good Easter. Arvak's skull, there you go. Now we can give it back to return Arvak's skull. Yeah, okay. Where is that quest? Quests. Seeking disclosure. It's going to be a side quest, isn't it? Miscellaneous. Return. Right. It's not a map mark for that. It's not a map mark for it. I can't remember exactly where he is, if I'm honest. Hello there, sir.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
There you go. Now the chat's
I'll help
happy.
you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Bye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Alright, can I leave the conversation or not? Ah! That was weird. Okay, yeah, so now we can summon Arvak. That's how you do it, guys. It's relatively simple. Conjuration. Summon Arvak. Left hand. You don't have enough magicka. I'm just gonna, for the sake of this video. Summon Arvak. Ride him. Look at this awesome ass horse. This is a very vampire horse. Like, if you're a vampire, then actually, to be honest, in the Nightingale armor, it also looks pretty damn awesome. But this is Arvak. He's basically a skeletal horse, and he looks sick in this area. When you take him back into the real world, he looks very out of place, if I'm honest. Oh! Let's try out some horse archery. Let me get my weapon out. Oh, let me turn off God mode. I don't usually cheat like that. I just really wanted to show you what it looks like. Otherwise, people would just ask me what he looks like. Get Rex up. Combat horse archery, really hard. Really hard. Because it doesn't actually line up with where the crosshair is. So it's really hard to actually hit people. Actually, I've not missed one yet, so it's going quite well. Get Rex on. Probably because I'm kind of used to how... Look, you see, that went straight over his head. So I have to aim, like, a lot lower, and then that will hit him there. Get wrecked! Where's the other guy shooting me? Oh my days, is he all the way up there? Come on, mate. Might have to get off my horse for this one. Oh no, we have hit him. We have hit him. There we go. Right, I'm going to get off my horse because I want to climb up this tower here. Oh, you can get another conjuration spell, yeah, you're right, called Summon Boneman, which is actually pretty crap, to be honest. There's not really much point in us getting that, especially on this character. Book of Life and Service. Don't remember this book. It's only exists in the Soul Cairn. Bit of lore there. Something about a vampire lord at the bottom there as well. Interesting. Soul Husk. I didn't realise they dropped Soul Husks. Oh, hello there, bro.
Where'd you come from?
I really want to... One sec. Boom! Haha! Get Rex up. He should die from that fall. Yeah, he's dead. Done and done. That's right, Serana. Done and done. It's pretty sick, man. This view. that's the tower we're going to. As you can see, it's a flying tower. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the book, but there is actually a book written by someone who's not a very good writer, to be honest. I just read it because it had a lot of Elder Scrolls lore in, even though some of it is actually incorrect or contradicts other things. But anyway, there's a book called The Infernal City. It's a 2-part series book, and it's about a floating city, which is very interesting. Again, it's got lots of lore about souls and Daedra and soul harvesting. Yeah, just take a look on Amazon. What the hell? Okay, I forgot about that animation, but that was awesome. I'm guessing Serana's stuck down there, isn't she? She's too dumb to figure out she has to go wait in that portal unless I tell her to. Yeah, you guys like the fact you can fuss ride dark people. That's like the best way of killing... Oh, crapping on a biscuit. Okay, I can win this archery fight. Don't worry, guys, I've got this. You know what, I'm actually going to save the game because if we do die, we've got a long way to go back. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we'll do. Unrelenting foreshadow. Haha! There he goes! Oh my god, get wrecked. He literally died. He got absolutely destroyed. We've got to go up to the top to actually get to the portal though, which is just here. Look at this view. I mean, how it reminds me of I don't know if you guys have played Dark Souls, but they have like some of the best sort of conceptual areas, that and Bloodborne as well. It reminds me of that area where you fight the dragon in Dark Souls 3, and you look out into the world, and it's a really bright place instead of a dark place. But they've got all these towers in the distance, and it's just such a cool concept. Anyway, let's jump on here. I'm not going to be able to loot that guy's body, and it doesn't really matter anyway. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. God damn. You know what? Fuck you, Skyrim. I'm just going to jump off with God mode. Whee! There we go. I don't want to waste your time of watching me walk up that thing again. Speak to Valerica. Okay, let's go and speak to Valerica. Let's do that. Don't go near the portal again, ESO. You idiot. You've got my emblem as your home screen. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe I'm at that point now where you guys would have that as your Windows background or whatever. That's sick, man. I don't know why I ran round in a circle there. I guess I was really hyped that you had that as your home screen. But hey, man, that's awesome. I never thought that would happen. Like, when I was at PAX in America, I was just like blown over by the fact a lot of you were recognizing my face, which was really weird. Like, just that experience is so humbling to have someone come up to you and be like, "Oh, I really like what you do." It's pretty amazing. One sec. Why is it telling me to go over there? Shouldn't I be going over here? Why is it telling me to go over there? What? I'm really confused. Quests. Miscellaneous. No. Hey man, what's going on?
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer. The next moment I found myself here. What happened?
You silly Nord.
What day is it? What year? What era, even?
Where am I? What is going on? There is another chest up here. And another note, which I am not collecting.
Where'd you
Oh,
come
Jesus. Hello there, bro. Didn't expect to see you here. Get wrecked. Well done, Serana.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
You are a good girl. There is another chest over there, I think. Is that a chest? I don't know. Is this a portal? It is not a portal. Okay. We need to go over there, apparently. Oh, okay. No, it's actually right. Sorry, my bad. Skyrim was right and I was wrong. Right, hopefully no one attacks me, but I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet. I'll be right back while my stamina regenerates. Well, actually, before we go, let's quickly whirlwind sprint in that direction. Be right back.
believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I'm glad you're here.
We're still alive! Yay! That's good to see. Okay. Taking a poo? No. Just a quick slash, mate. Right, let's go. Sorry I had to wait for that. I wanted to continue, but... Why is there blood around here? What have you been doing, Serana? Usually when there's a lightning strike, then some bone men might spawn. One sec, why am I over here again? Have I run right? No, it's all good, it's all good. Let's go over here. Is this quest marker changing, or am I being stupid? Why is it telling me to go back up here? Oh, okay, I get it. I broke the quest marker. Sorry, guys. Now I know why Skyrim was leading me around in circles. So I've got to go back on this portal to get down, otherwise the game still thinks I'm up here. Serana is very creepy, isn't she? Sometimes she does scare me a little bit. So this teleports us back down. And now we get a quest marker to go over here, which is where I was going in the first place, Skyrim. Goodness sake. Can't believe I wasted all that time. Almost there. I think we've actually got to go around to the front entrance. Here we go. Who do you like more, Serana or Lydia? I like Lydia just because she's more tanky and she's a lot funner. Whereas Serana, she's pretty bae, but I mean, she's not that cool. Whee! She just doesn't do it for me like Lydia does. Right, man. We're going to have to... Here we go. This is a big boss battle coming up. I thought that was Serana. Hey, babe.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers. Very impressive.
Thank you. Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Deciphering. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Serana's like, I can't believe you found my mother alive. But she's a vampire, so she's actually dead. Resist poison, immortal blood, Book of Daedra. Those are all the books you had to read for like 1,000 years. And only Soul Husk to make alchemy stuff. Jesus Christ, you must have been bored. Here we go. Look at this giant arena. Pretty epic. Let's save the game here. Slay Dunver. Oh my god. Oh my god. He looks pretty angry, guys. He summoned some bone men just now. Let's take these guys out first. I can get sneak attacks on these guys. Obviously, Dunver knows exactly where I am, though. See if I can hit him from there. Oh, sneak attacks do a lot of damage to you, mate. What is that? He's spawning more guys. This boss battle is pretty incredible, to be honest. It's like, you know, they did a good job with this one. This is a lot of bone men being spawned right now. Get away from me. Where's he gone anyway? How do you lose a giant dragon? Right in the booty. Oh dear. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Oh right, these guys are attacking me. I'm going to, before we carry on, quickly just help myself out here. Potion of True Shot. Resist fire? I don't think he's even using fire. I'm going to try and cure my diseases that I have currently. Because I've got the rattles. Oh, that was just cure poison. Oh, that was useless. Potion of Healing. I didn't need to use that. Potion of Health. That's what I needed. I also want a Stamina Regeneration potion. Do I have that? Stamina regenerates 80% faster for 300 seconds, so like 2.5 minutes maybe. Where are you going, mate? Oh no, that's more than that. Headshot! Where's Dunvir gone? There we go. There he is! How am I not seeing this guy? Like, what? I feel like this is too easy. It's because we're an expert. But the thing is, like, it just turns enemies into absolute tanks. See how it is when we... Oh, he is low. He's trying to flee to Sovngarde. Now he's going to summon all the bonemen again. So despite that being the best time to lay into him... Oh shit! This is not what I want. Not what I want. Not what I want. Oh my god. Hide behind some stones. Get away from me. The Dragon Slayer. Look at Serana. She's getting dicked on right now. Oh, one second, guys. Before we kill it. Can we do this? Can we... Does this work? Oh, no. Cool Dragon. Does it work? Dragon Battle. Come on. Where are you? Does it work in the Soul Cairn? Can I summon him to the Soul Cairn? Surely that won't work. Oh, Serena's mum is also helping. I didn't realise. I don't think it's worked. I don't think I can summon him to the Soul Cairn. But my shout's gone on cooldown, so, you know. Just gonna go up to him and just assassinate him. Get wrecked. Now, he can't actually die because he's in the Soul Cairn. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to absorb his soul. The Masters are just going to... I can't even search him. The Masters could just, like, resurrect him if they wanted because they have his soul. He's basically enslaved to them, I'd imagine. So is this where the Elder Scroll is? I guess it is.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Unless. Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Ladies, give me some space. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
It was like Valerica was like, hey Serena, take a step back. This is my Khajiit. Okay, are we here? Come on, we're meant to be following you. Get a move on. I know you can get the summon Dunevir shout, but you also get the cool dragon shout from the main quest line. But it didn't work in the Soul Cairn. But then I didn't expect it to, so I guess, you know. The Elder Scroll!
What do you want?
Well, I want the Elder Scroll. That's why I'm here, you idiot. On Oblivion. Oh, so you do have some more books. Magic from the Sky. Vampire Dust. Nice. What the hell? Magic resistance, resist cold, resist fire. This is what I needed earlier. Ice Race Teeth. Soul Husk Extract. What is that? Why are you mounting me, Serana? Your mother is right behind us. I can't escape. Oh my god, look at all this.
I'm glad you're here.
Void Salt.
I could be doing this alone.
Soul Husk. Blacksmith Elixir. I love it. Serana, I love it.
Can't believe we
Give
found
me
it.
the Elder Scroll
That's
of
it.
Blood.
That's the
Now we
last
have all
scroll.
3 Elder
Come
Scrolls.
on, let's take it to Dexion.
Let's. You're the one doing alchemy. Not really
Now that
appropriate.
you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Can you help get my soul back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I could use all the help I could get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where the gem is?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We did get Arvak, yes. Okay, so we'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep me safe at all costs.
Very well.
Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Return to Tamriel.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Yeah, okay. Why don't you come back with us?
Even if I could.
Oh yeah, she's a
it would
daughter of
only
Cold
serve
Harbor.
to
She
hinder
can't.
your efforts.
She cannot leave this place. She's been tricked and now she must stay. Whee! Okay, let's go and find this mysterious offering box. Return to Tamriel. Hey, one sec. Is the soul gem in the offering box or what? I thought... Do I have to pick that up separately? I don't think so. It's telling me to go there. This area is so cool, I love it. Come on, Serana. Let's get out of this miserable fortress. Fortress of impending doom. When will ESO start the Dragonborn DLC? I have a lot of things planned, but I will probably, like, maybe on the next, like, sort of holiday, we can do like a massive back-to-back playthrough of it. Do you guys prefer it?
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Quinaric means Dragonborn, I think, in the dragon tongue. I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking? Didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Well, I was wrong about what that meant, but I found you equally worthy. Apparently, even though you got wrecked, mate, really. I didn't really find you worthy, that's just the only thing I can tell you.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Look at him, he literally looks like a walking skull husk. What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help then?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze-Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel. That's it.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
So if you call him 3 times, he will teach you a word of the shout each time. Quinarin, which means vanquisher.
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
All the bitches call me Quinarin. Follow me, Dova. I am not a dragon.
Even in the Soul Cairn, the defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dovahkiin.
How?
You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
Okay. It's interesting that that dialogue option, I wonder if it would be available if I'd come here and done this quest line before finishing the main quest line. How did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
So you're a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority.
How did that work out for you?
I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers then? The Necromancer Dragon.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead.
Well, you can.
In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Oh shit. So they didn't tell you that she was immortal. Oh, these guys are so clever. It must be more like Bao. Like, he must be the scheme of plots. Who else could it be? It's really interesting who these masters are.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding.
Indeed.
They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
So that's why you're free now, but you're not actually free, are you?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Okay. I'll do you that
Glad we
favour.
found the scroll. I wish you could.
Look how awesome he is, man. Look at his, like, really husky dye. He's got, like, flies around him. He's like a zombie dragon. It's pretty sick. Okay, let's go. Oh no, wrong shout. I was meant to use I was meant to use whirlwind sprint. Oh, well. Look how far that shout goes. Jesus Christ. We're almost there, guys. Halfway. Goodbye, Soul Cairn. It's been good. I've enjoyed my time here. We've got a few extra soul gems that we're never really going to bother using on this character, but there you go. It's been good. You think it's Clavicus Vial? No, I don't think so. The Reaper. Yeah, we could kill the Reaper, but I'm not going to at the moment. I want to, like, get on with the storyline. Maybe we'll have some fun with our new bro. Oh, made it. Get this Soul Husk. Actually, let me have a quick look, because we... Soul Husk... What is Soul Husk Extract? 25% of magic... Resist 25% of magic for 60 seconds. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the Soul Cairn for 60 seconds. So it's like a more powerful version. Interesting, okay. It's pretty good. 25% resist magic. Nice. Obviously there's only one place you can get it. Though obviously we can make it if we have enough Soul Husk. But you'd have to come back here to actually harvest it. Hello there, Mr. Bone Man. I was just trying to get this chest. And you rudely spawned here. It annoyed me. Get out. Lydia, save me. He's only just managed to draw his weapon. Oh, point blank wrecked. What's the best place to visit in Skyrim? The best place to visit in Skyrim is a place I'm going to show you next episode. Probably one of my favourite caves in the game. I just think the design of it is very unique, very fun. It's kind of like a water rapids of awesome, we'll call it. Here we are, back at the exit to the Soul Guard. Save the game here. For no reason. Whee! That literally went headfirst into a brick wall. Just admire this view, guys. Look at that view. We walked all the way from over there. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here, man. Let's carry on. Dun dun dun! I forgot to get my soul back, didn't I? Whoops. Maybe forgot that. Does it only affect me in the Soul Cairn? Or I think we're good, aren't we? Magic, active effects. Juice, stamina, regen. Oh no, only affects me in the Soul Cairn. Yeah, there's no point. It's all good. We'll do it next time. When we enter another time. Oh, one sec, no. We go out on the balcony, don't we? It's 11 PM. I want to wait until the morning just so I can literally show you guys the view from the balcony. It doesn't matter, like we don't need the soul. I'm good. I am going to, however... No, actually I want to your potion. I'm going to find a shrine to cure the disease I have. Because I have rattles at the moment. Don't worry, man. My soul is fine in the Soul Cairn. It's all good. The chat is worried, man. Go back. Look at this view, guys. Look at this view of Skyrim. Wow. Serana, are you guessing this? Look at this view. Come on. I wonder if we can make the water from here. I reckon we can. What do you reckon, Serana? We don't need to. We can fast travel from here. But we're going to try anyway. Hold on! Oh, God. It's going to be close. We made it. I knew we could make it. Yes. I don't think there are any underwater chests, but man, that is deep AF. I love the view from here, guys. Look at that. Incredible. What's that? What's that tower there? Ah! A flying fish. A flying salmon. I'm just going to swim over to this tower quickly. Serana hates you now. I'd rather be a half-souled Khajiit, my friends. Oh right, this is just the front entrance, isn't it? I can't remember if there was a chest in this tower. I seem to think there might be. Let's have a quick look, and then we'll fast travel back to the Dawnguard, because I think that's where we have to go next. At least we'll get a view. Oh, there is no chest. God damn it. Just a 360 panorama view. How cool is that? And then this gruesome looking castle which we snuck into just now. Right, let's go back to the Dawnguard. Dun 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 dun. Bring the Elder Scroll back. Let's see what he says about it when we bring it back to him. He is in here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Ha! What are your favourite cookies? Well, in the UK, we don't really have very many varieties of cookies, but I just like all sorts of cookies, to be honest. The best cookies are the fresh-baked cookies. Why am I so cold and frosty? Serana, what have you been doing to me? Have you turned me into a vampire?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well, it's not bright. It's like almost nighttime. Idiot. Idiot! Oh yeah, I'll call the dragon once we go back outside. Good shout. Good shout, literally. Good shout. One sec. How long have... Just quickly checking something. Okay. Let's see what he says about the scroll before we carry on.
I trust your journey was successful?
Of course it was. I trust your eyesight is not successful. I've brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Thanks very much for the donation, Yellow House. What? What's happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Ah! Oh dear. The covering of your eyes. Yeah, he's clearly blind. The banana pancake. Thank you very much for the donation.
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help you? Well, no, it can't.
No. It will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
What do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that. Just tell me, please.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Very well. Carefully gather the bark. How do I do that?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scroll in any particular
From what
order?
I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Very well. And we just got that, so we're good there. We can now ask him some more questions about what went wrong and why he's blind and all this kind of stuff. So what actually did go wrong? He didn't properly prepare. We asked him if he was prepared and he said he was.
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
So it's normal for Moth Priests to go blind. If you played Oblivion like I mentioned last episode, you'd know it is.
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a Moth Priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glades.
Who's there?
I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to you.
Serana, put your sword away, man. He's blind. Don't scare the man. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will be back tomorrow to finish off the next quest, which is going to be very interesting. And then we have some awesome epic boss battles as well to look forward to, which is going to be very exciting. Then there's going to be like 2 boss battles, maybe 1 or 2 boss battles next episode. So that's going to be good. But hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you press the notification button if you've already, subscribe, and then press the little bell icon, and then you'll get notified when I'm next streaming, so you won't miss it, because a lot of people say that they miss me streaming, so that's how you don't miss it. But you can check out the playlist down below in the description if you want as well. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have a good night and a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.